Now, got y'all out there on the selfie stick. Just woke up a little while ago. Pulled my clothes on. I still haven't been outside yet, but as you can see, we're getting morning light now. It's probably closer, if not a little after 7 now. God, I don't know. But anyway, the plan this morning is to get out of this thing, start breaking down camp, and let the tent dry out as soon as the sun starts burning down on us. Of course, it won't be so bad today. Normally, on the days that I have done this, when it was 100-degree days out here, you wanted to be off of this hill by at least 8 o'clock, man. It gets so daggum hot up here. But we'll buy ourselves a little time this time. I don't want to stay too long. That's things I got to do further down the hill. But I got to say there are two things. Number one, as I said before, the tent performed very well. No condensation on the inside. Of course, I had a little bitty fan going that was keeping air moving through it. Condensation on the outside, though. Oh my God, did we get water. So keeping the rain fly shut for a while until things dry out just a little. So I'm going to just bide my time in here, I guess. And I will have a breakfast of pumpkin seeds. Yeah, the only kind of snack like this you can eat whole and not have to worry about the after effects. I may try to get out of here, or I might fire up the cooker in the vestibule and see if I can heat me up a little coffee. But so far, not a bad morning. I mean, there's cool breezes that are coming under the rain fly and being pushed through by the fan. And I can tell it's nice outside. Still a little humid. I haven't seen yet whether or not we have fog or not, but it'd be too much of a hassle to drag this camera around out there. I think that's going to be part of the pre-recorded stuff. So, but anyway, that's about it this morning. I think I'm going to get myself some grub, whatever that you could call that. I forgot to pack any granola, so this is the only thing I got other than hot food to eat. So I'm going to do that. I also forgot my utensils when I came up here, so I had to fashion mixing sticks. Thankfully, what you can do, it's a pretty neat trick. We've got some pretty thick reeds growing around this slab. So I just chopped off a couple pieces about the length I needed, and I fire hardened them over the cooker. And basically what that is you're cooking all the moisture out of them very carefully. You don't want to burn them. You just want to turn them a little bit dark. You want them in their dry state. And once you get them that way, they're a bit more rigid than they are when they're just regular reeds. You can mix your food or you can use them as chopsticks, and that's kind of what I did. But then I figured something out. I've got tent stakes in that bag. They got hooks on them. So you know what I did? So I had all those noodles. I drank the soup part of it, and I took one of those tent stakes and I heated it up over the fire a little bit and sterilized it. And I just used it as a utensil. I raked that stuff out of that Sierra cup, and I had my noodles, and it wasn't bad. And that may be what I do this morning. I still have one set of dishes. The sun's starting to get brighter. We're starting to get color in here. I have one set of pots left, and I'm thinking I'm probably going to heat up some noodles or something. I got some fuchsia. I've got the sesame noodles, which are kind of like lo mein. And I got this other stuff. What is it called? It's a teriyaki kind of thing. I might do that. I don't know yet. I have to make up my mind. But that's going to be my morning cooking. And then we'll just sit back and let the sun do its work on this tent, aside from the UV. But the regular heat that it could produce. See if we can get the moisture off this tent. I hate to pack it down wet. I really don't want to do that. And got a call from my other half this morning. She's off to the school. The principal personally wanted her to sub It's the little bitty babies. It's over at Lamar, so it's first and second graders, and she says she doesn't want to teach them, but those little kids love the heck out of her. So, she's always been good with kids. She's always been very good with kids. Anyway, I'm going to crawl out now. And I hope everybody's having good breakfast, warm coffee. You all have a good one, and we'll see y'all on the flip side. Let me grab this thing. It's way out there on the selfie stick. Is it going to stop? Yeah.